In the final installment of our PopFact series on the Wind Waker, we're taking a look at some of the unused content and concepts originally planned for the GameCube Classic. You've probably seen a plethora of unused content and videos over the years, but some of it never got past the initial planning stages. One of the most intriguing concepts scrapped from the final version of the Wind Waker involves an older incarnation of Link. Originally, the developers planned to have young Link physically grow and mature over the course of the game, eventually transforming into something resembling an adult. We first got a glimpse of this idea when the Japanese-only Zelda box released alongside the Wind Waker. Within the pages of the book included in the package were sketches of an older-looking Link drawn in similar fashion to his younger counterpart. The concept art outlined how Link would grow on one page, while another page showcased the adult hero next to earlier renditions of his nemesis Ganon that also did make the final cut. Another version of an older-looking Link appears in sketch form in the more recently released Hyrule Historia. If you look a few pages before that sketch, you can see sketches of adult Link intended for Majora's Mask, though the book's text states it's unclear if these prototypes were actually for what would become Fierce Deity Link. In addition to some other variations for some of the cast of the Wind Waker, Hyrule Historia contains concept art for two races that didn't find their way into the retail release. Images depicting a bushy-looking tribe that would bounce around when angry and hide their offspring in their fur, along with a race of talking pea people that hang from trees when they speak, can be found just below early concept art for the Rito tribe. Various enemies never made it into the game. A giant beast that ate moblins and had a ball and chain tied around its ankle can be seen towering over Link, drooling with hunger. There's also a primate-looking monster wielding a bow that can latch onto trees with its claws, a winged monstrosity that was likely an updated version of an enemy known as Vyre seen in other games, and a strange hooded figure carrying a torch and a club. Many islands dotted the Great Sea in the Wind Waker, but a few conceived in the early stages of development never made it into the game. One of these is GC Island, a massive land that resembles a Nintendo GameCube. This may have been the inspiration for DS Island that appears in Phantom Hourglass, an island that resembles a Nintendo DS. There's also Stovepipe Island, which houses a hot spring lake, valleys of magma, and various buildings and caves. It might have been an early prototype of Dragon Roost Island, or it might have been simply cut due to its tobacco motif, as noted by a line of text in the bottom right corner of the page that would have clashed with the family-friendly image of the game. Finally, Hyrule Historia indicates at one point, Link was supposed to be able to travel beneath the waves using an odd mechanic. By interacting with fishermen across the Great Sea, Link could be transported to various parts of the submerged Hyrule. It's speculated that Link was intended to travel back and forth between Hyrule and the Great Sea, continuing the tradition of having Link journey between two worlds in the Zelda series. It's possible this concept was eventually realized later on when Link travels between the sky and the world beneath the clouds in Skyward Sword. We hope you've enjoyed our journey through Wind Waker's many secrets and hidden references. Let us know what your favorite Easter egg is, and if there's something we missed, be sure to tell us in the comments. And as always, thanks for watching.